Hello everybody, welcome in. Welcome to the Megawatt Collective. Come in and get comfy. I'm doing free tarot tonight. Free readings. Until I have about 1 hour. I have about 1 hour. Drop your questions in the comments and I will pull some tarot cards for you guys. I'm also a medium and I can speak to people in heaven for you. Welcome in. Thanks for coming. Leave your questions in the comments and I will read your tarot cards for you. Please follow me, guys, and I will do some free readings for you. I invite the seekers of light, the bearers of light, and the speakers of truth to the Megawatt Collective. Leona, what will 2026 bring? Leona, what will 2026 bring for Leona, please? It looks like the conflicts that you may have experienced in 2025 will resolve. I see resolution. I see a public loss. A loss or a miss that happens publicly. And it's actually a good thing because it propels you forward. I see a little bit of grief, but I see it as kind of the loss is ultimately for your good. It's ultimately a win. Okay? The Judgment card coming out for you for 2026 looks, the Judgment card in the upright is good. It's good. 2026 is looking good, at least in that one regard, regarding conflict. Welcome in, everybody. You're getting justice too, Leona. Love it. Judgment and justice when they come out together. So good. Leave your questions in the comments. I have about 45 minutes with you guys. Who's the Queen of Wands? Sunshine Lisa? Is that you? Sunshine Lisa, what will 2026 bring for Lisa? Financial stability. But Lisa, there's something about a child in 2026. Do you have a child? One of them is having a tower moment in 2026, which is something unexpected. So Sunshine, Lisa, how old are your children? Show me this. What's this tower for this kid? I'm hoping this is an adult child. Tell me how old your children are. Lisa. Okay, good. So this is a son, a male child of yours, a King of Cups. He's having something unexpected, but I don't think it's bad. It looks almost like he's coming into his full adulthood in a way. Let me see what else I can get. Can I get more information on the tower? I mean, I could sit here all night and talk with you, but I guess I'd like to figure it out. But does your oldest child do you have grandchildren? Does your oldest son have a child? So for some reason, it's referring to your oldest son's children. And I'm not going to leave you hanging there, but there's a whole lot coming out for your family. Okay, so for your son's children. Something's happening in their home. Is he still with their mom? Okay, well, I'm glad to hear that because it's not incoming. It's already occurred. So let me just switch my deck and see what is the incoming thing for her son. What does she need to know for her son? It seems like he's actually coming into a good place after this hardship. But it did show me the hardship. So I was confused. But ultimately, he's coming into a time of peace in his life in 2026. That's what, there we go. That's where we're landing. Thank you, God. All right, who else did we have here? Did anybody else leave questions in my comments? Leave them again. Leave your questions in my comments. I will pull a few cards for you. You're welcome, Lisa. If your son has another girlfriend and a breakup, then it would be good that they do break up. Whatever it is, it's good, but it's going to be like unexpected upheaval. Sue, can I get a message for Sue? Tell Sue what she can expect in 2026, please. I see a King of Cups in your card, Sue. Do you like live with a partner? Thank you, Tony. Sue, do you live with a king, a masculine figure? Are you? Okay, well, we got a King of Cups. How old are you? There seems to be... Tell me about him. Is he coming in? future of King of Cups? What's the deal? You're receiving a message such as a hi Gord, an email, a text, a phone call, or a conversation. You're receiving it about hang on. What? So there's some unexpected news coming about a family member, but I think that could almost be expected if you're 57 years old. Every year is going to bring some family, not crisis, but news, right? That's just the season of life you're in, but I do see that there. Are you asking me if you can go on vacation, Sue? Do you want to go on a vacation in 2026? Is that like in your hope? So yes, you can. The cards say there's no reason for you not to go on a vacation, but you'll just keep it a bit quiet. And I have a feeling that those two messages are related. If there's this is extended family crisis, you should still go on your trip. Okay? The cards say there's no reason for you not to go on a trip. Okay? Awesome, Gord. Congratulations. I certainly will. Gord's new van. Can I see Gord's new van, please? Is it good? Vans are not cheap these days. Hey, Gord. Jumpins. Yes. You're good. You got the sun card. It was a good choice, I think, Gord. You're so welcome, Sue. I'm glad I could help. Yeah. It looks good. It looks good, Gord. I like the van for you. It was a good call. Let me know if you have any other questions, okay? Sally Sue is asking, why is Logan having such a difficult time, as in, like, what is the root cause of his troubles? Is that what you mean? What is the root cause of his troubles? I would say he needs medicines of some kind. It says he's not taking something. Who is Logan to you? Does he ever go in the hospital? Tell me, does he go in the hospital? Has he been admitted before? How old is he? It's genetic. I see both his mother and father as the King and Queen of Swords. And I see that he has a genetic contributing factor is genetic. Also, he doesn't take, if he's supposed to be taking medicine, he doesn't take it. And do you know if he takes his medicine? But I don't think we're talking about the kidney transplant as his difficult time. Like, Sally, give me lots of information. Give me as much information as you can so that I can give you real good, solid feedback. So his admissions to hospitals are regarding a kidney transplant. What are his difficult times that you're referring to? Tell me, why do you think he's having a difficult time? Yeah, so I think the fact is that you don't have all the information, okay? So when you have a medical condition, that can often cause mental health issues. And I think that's the case, where he's very pessimistic. He doesn't have a lot of hope. He doesn't see a lot of potential in himself. He doesn't see any he doesn't see that he has any potential or like the ability to do what he wants to be able to do, because I guess it's like it's a disability in a way, so it's just, it can really get you down when you have a disability or a chronic illness or something. It can really get you down. So, I mean, it's kind of a simple, I don't think we really need tarot cards to reveal why he would be struggling if he has a chronic life-threatening illness. Mental health support would certainly be my suggestion. He can overcome this period of being down in the dumps. It's looking like down in the dumps, negative mindset, not having a lot of hope, and not feeling like a lot of potential. He can overcome that. I think he will overcome it, okay? As his relatives, you and his mom and dad, he needs recovery, it says. Support him. If he left his job, I think it actually, he knows what he needs, is how I'm seeing this. It looks like recovery for him is actually required. So if he feels like maybe he was overexerting himself after having this kidney transplant, I think that's actually realistic. He's not he's not dramatic or something. From what I see in his cards, it looks like it's a true disability. And so it's going to have its natural impacts. Okay? Good luck. Alex, did your wife ever cheat on you? So cheating is a broad term. You're welcome, Sally. Hey, Brenda. Nice to see you. Alex. Brenda, I've been thinking about you because I went to a retreat and I've been doing all my little energy stuff. And I spoke to someone from out your way. It just brought you to my mind. Alex, can I get Alex's energy? And can I get the energy of Alex's wife? Alex, please. And can I see if his wife has, past, present, or future, been unfaithful? I don't see any evidence of her being unfaithful. I do see loneliness between you both. Like you each feel isolated from each other. But I don't see any evidence that she has cheated. She's really sad though. Alex, are you still here? Do you guys have kids yet? Advanus? What's that, guys? Advanus? Is that just garbage calls? Alex, do you guys have kids yet? How old are your children? So the last time she had a baby, she hasn't recovered, is how it appears to me. I would say your wife has struggled with postpartum depression. And I don't know, I mean, I kind of see pregnancy loss or something akin to that. So those experiences, her experiences of motherhood, have caused for her things that she needs to heal from, that she needs dealt with. Is that making sense to you, Alex? You just want her to be happy. Abracadabra. I'm so sorry. That's not how it works. She needs a lot of, needs a lot of help. Hi, Hockey. And I don't see you being very helpful. So if this woman has been in postpartum depression for 5 years, and she's already raised 13-year-old twins, and raising teenagers is the same as raising a toddler, but they're bigger than you. And for you to say, I just want her to be happy, is just blaming, like gaslighting her, you should be happy. She needs a lot of support. You both look very isolated from each other. When would she cheat? Your twins are doing well, by the way. You don't have to have big concerns for the twins. They look like they're doing well, I think. The baby, the youngest, the baby is fine, but the mother has been severely impacted by this baby, by by the mothering experience of postpartum, if there has been losses, pregnancy losses, all that kind of stuff. Are you clear, Alex? Anything else? Diane, will Savannah get the veterinary job? Will Savannah get the vet job, please? 777, Brenda, is coming up on my angel numbers for you. The vet job for Savannah at this time. I hope she does. However, there's a question mark there. There is a question mark on the vet job. I think eventually she will be a vet. But she might need to move. She might need to choose a different location. She might need to shake things up a little bit. I'm not too sure. There's a question mark on it. But I do ultimately see her getting a job that she does like. There's some kind of if. There's an if or a but, like a little question. Okay? I didn't say she's not going to get it though. I just said there's a question mark on it. Okay? Brenda, can I get something for B? Can I get a message for B? Oh, look, that's nice. It looks like you and hubby are standing pretty strong together at this time. Excuse me. Holy moly, what a sneeze. You're welcome, Diane. Sorry, guys. Nearly blew the house down. Oh yeah, B, you should come. Oh, why are you getting the devil card? Brenda. Why is she getting the devil card? This is you flirting again. You are. You said it. You nailed it. This is you flirting. You might not, I don't think you intentionally do that. I think you just have a lot of friends. Oh, maybe it is with him. Okay. You just have a lot of friends. You're just such a social butterfly, that's all. But sometimes I think people think you're interested in them when you're not. Darts bingo. Yeah, sure there's men there. Okay, I'll let you go. I'll let it go. They did call you devil. No, you guys you're doing well. Look, they gave me that choice. You're doing well. It's all good. They're joking around with you though. Who did I have up here? Candace. Boys, why am I getting so many phone calls? 383-1325? Who's that? Someone Google it for me. I think these are all just spammers or whatever, right? Hang on. Still here? Oh yeah, the devil is coming out for that collar. Your friends group. Do you really want to say it on TikTok? Can I see B's friends group? B, it says you don't have anything to worry about in the long term with the friendship group. Like, whatever is going on, it's not going to be a long-lasting thing or anything. Like, it might be just a momentary, I don't know. I don't really see any issue happening here. Only what I do see is a King and Queen of Cups. Like, I think that there is flirtation showing here. But I don't see it being a huge issue. There's a King and Queen of Cups who are, I think that's you and your husband. No, I just don't see a bunch of moms here. All I see is like flirtation among whoever. But you don't have to worry about any of it. So I'll ask about the mom group. Mom group, please. Kings. King of Wands is like some hot guy. So they just don't really have much to say about it, I guess. Yes. No, I know. I 100% know that it's not, that you guys don't have to worry about it. It's just that that's what the cards had to say for your friend group. That's just what they had to say. But for you and your family, you're good. Oh, it's just like whoever is at darts. Like, it's just whatever man is at darts. That's all. They're not saying anything about the mom group. You'd have to ask me a specific question. I can't force them. I can't force them to tell me stuff. They just tell me what they want you to know. In your friendships, yeah, I mean, I think that would go without saying in a group of women. Yeah, I mean, I don't think tarot cards need to tell you that. But they just say for you to be the Queen of Cups, you should just continue to... Queen of Cups is somebody who's emotionally mature and emotionally aware and emotionally intelligent. So for your role in it, you just continue to come from the heart. You continue to love on your friends and be like, they're telling you to keep being the sensitive one, but you should not be a Queen of Wands or a Queen of Swords in that group. Meaning you shouldn't be overly impassioned, and you shouldn't be overly vocal in that group. You should be Queen of Hearts. There's only one solution to that. If you have a narcissist in your friends group, you can either keep being friends with them as they are, or you can stop being friends with them. But you can't change people. You simply cannot change people. So if you're sick of them, you got to stop being friends with them. Hi, Corky. Thanks for coming in. Julianne, are you still here? You're welcome, my sweet. You are so welcome. Is Julianne still here about the car? Is Jay interested in Candace, please? Is Jay interested in Candace? Ace of Pentacles reversed kind of says no. And Ace of Wands reversed kind of says no too. So I think it's kind of no. Sorry, Candace. From what I can see, at least. From what they're telling me, okay? Who's Guy? Did he already tell you he's not interested? Who else is here, my friends? I got 10 minutes. I can do 10 minutes of free readings for you. Follow me, boys, if you don't follow me. Follow me, please. Get me to at least 10,000 followers. I'm the slowest non-influencer. In my bio, B, you can book, there's a booking link in my bio. I've been on TikTok for, I've been selling on Instagram for 7 years, and I got 1,074 followers. It's so pathetic. I get more on Facebook and TikTok than Instagram. I keep getting the death card. Somebody has a ghosty here. Somebody's ghosty is talking about a legal situation, and they're saying don't do anything explosive in the legal situation. Just let it take care of itself. Let the legal situation simmer and take care of itself, I would say. No more questions, boys. Fine, I'll keep reading for Brenda then. No more questions. I'm going to get off then and go do my recordings. No one else? Last call? Hello, Mr. Sean. User 606. What was your question? Tell me again. Anna's pet went missing. Is Anna's pet still alive? Is Anna's pet still alive? I think the pet is still alive. Yep, they are definitely still alive. I think that what kind of pet is it, and like, do you think it's possible, realistic, that they would come back? Because I think that they will come back. I think so. They are still alive. I don't think they're injured. Yeah. I don't think he's injured. I think he's just scared, but I think you'll see him again. Kayla Marie, are me and the kids going to be happy in our new life? Good question. So, Kayla. You're welcome, Anna. Kayla, the cards don't like this question for you for some reason. I do. Remember, I just said, that's a nice question. So it's not me. I am very happy for you. And wish you and the kids happiness in your new life. But the cards are telling me that the way you're asking that question is not quite correct in a way. So I would need to pick at you a little bit and get some more information on your life. And the cards are kind of telling you need to be a little bit more clear in what it is that you're really asking. So basically, what does the new life look like, and what does happiness look like to you? And I don't expect you to come up with all of that right now, but it's kind of putting the question back to you, like, what would happiness look like, and what would a new life look like? So I think that that's some personal work that you have to do, where the cards are like, we're not going to give you a prediction when you don't even know what that means. It's kind of like, what does that question mean? Okay. So what does your new life look like? Sean wants to retire. Okay, hang on. What does her new life look like? Kayla, you have a lot of women in your cards, so maybe you're living in a group of women, family, or oh, you moved out of that and you're in an apartment now. So I see a support group of women for you, if possible. Show me her situation. I don't know, girl. It's like, how do you like it? Do you like it? I see your kids here. One is loud and one is quiet. And okay, Nine of Pentacles and the Star looks good. Okay, good. So it's just funny because the cards are just saying to you, Kayla, and I'm sorry, I don't get to pick what comes out here. I do not get to pick. It's not a conversation with me. It's a conversation with God. But what God wants to say to you is, Kayla, are you happy in your new life? And your answer is already yes. And so if your answer is already yes, I'm happy in my new life, then just let it be that. Okay? Moving forward for future and all that kind of stuff, we can ask a prediction on your future. Is there anything upcoming that she needs to be made aware of? One of your children is very quiet, right? So one child is standing out to me. Do you know which child I'm referring to? Don't date. That's your advice. Don't date. Do not date, Kayla. Sean is here. When can Sean retire? I have a real life friend named Sean, so I find it like hard to, but then I also find it weird to call you Mr. 1774 or something, because I just want to know your real name. When can he retire? When can he retire? Whenever you want. You can retire whenever you want. You're the magician. You're in control of your own life. You get to decide. Perfect. Can you really? Do you have any questions about that? What is the devil for you? What is this chain? What is it you're chained to? This is your family, extended family. Your dad is showing up. And your dad is not with you. You know what? It's saying something like, it's almost like you're now the dad role, like you're the caregiver. You're put in this role, but you feel like you can't handle it, do you? Looks like you can't handle it. Or you feel like you're not equipped, do you? So you come off as somebody who's really in control of things, really in control of your life, really like stand up. And it's like for the first time, you don't know what to do. Is that correct? You're like, oh my God, it's the first time in my life, I don't know what to do. And you're like, I don't know how to care for somebody. So I see anxiety. And I see you, when you get anxiety, I can feel your anxiety very heavily. And we have certain responses to anxiety: fight, flight, freeze, fawn. Yours is flight. You want to run away. Here you are running away. You can do it. You can. Do you? Okay, that's fine. That is fine. That is fine. You can do it. But to answer your question, you can retire. This is secret running. The cards, God knows more about you than you know about yourself. If you ever want to hear from your dad, he does come in. He is here for you, okay? So if you ever want to ask for a reading from your dad, he's right there in your cards. He's the King of Pentacles. Okay? Magician, you're like Jesus. You got everything you need. You can do it. Okay, my loves, I will close us out. I will get a conclusion. You've been called a lot of things. You never been called Jesus? I'm going to get a concluding reading for us here. Let me pull out an affirmation to close our time together. Dream. With each step I take, I get closer to my dreams. Show them the way. Show them the way to their dreams. Marion. Oh my God, that's good. The way to our dreams. This card means dream. Fantasies, dreams. Making them a reality. But you know what it says here? This is funny. It says that when you reach your dreams, you always want something different. So just a little bit of a message as well, to foster a mindset of contentment within ourselves, and enjoyment when we get there, when we reach those milestones, and when we sit on that plateau, to actually enjoy the view. And we climb, looking and looking and looking to reach that plateau. And we think that when we get there, we're going to feel successful. Then when we get there, we say, okay, what next? And I think that's just the human experience. I don't think it's a bad thing. I just think it's the way we're wired. And until we get to heaven, the human experience is always a little bit meh at the end of the day. But the path to your dreams, it says basically hard work, putting in efforts, being open to other people. This is partnership, successful partnerships. Twos of Pentacles can be two people, two things, two places. And then Six of Wands is success. So I'm getting like successful partnership with that, and working on your connections. Okay? Okay, book quote. Book quote. Oops, I don't like that one. I'm not going to read that one. I'm going to take that out of my deck, actually. How do you know all that? She asked. Doesn't matter. We both know it's true. I love that one. Okay, shine bright.